So Arsenal have their first Fantasy FC card. Well, it's the Arsenal women's team, who are pretty damn good, by the way. So potential for upgrades is big. But Alex Scott is here. Look at those stats with Jockey and Relentless Plus. For cheap and fast FC24 Ultimate Team coins, head over to MMOEXP.com, link down below, and make sure to use my code Morsey at checkout to get yourself 5% off. Now straight away, Alex Scott, her other version, the UCL card, was so solid. Definitely underrated. She's only 5'4", which could be an issue for a fair few people. Myself, I use Capu as my right back, so that's going to be the main comparison today, which is 3-4 high medium. The playstyle pluses are brilliant. Jockey, Anticipate, Relentless Plus, I'm a big fan of. Rapid, Aerial Threat, Whip Pass, and Incisive Pass. And the stats are right here. The pace looking good. Dribbling, fantastic for overlapping support in the play. That's how I like to use my fullbacks. Passing stats are nice for cutting in. Defending stats, solid. Physicals looking good. And maybe popping up with a goal or two when she finds herself in the box. Honestly, it's a nice looking card. And I'm pretty certain the price isn't anything insane. Let me just load up Footbin real quick. I know 3 Team of the Weeks are needed. And it's 3 squads. But the LSBC price is 282k. With a potential to get upgrades, of course. I believe the upgrades for... What could we get? Is it a +2 overall in total? So Club wins 2 games. Should happen. Club scores 11 goals. Stands a good chance. So potentially up to a 91 rated. There's some serious potential here for sure. I'm going to get her in my squad. Anchor Chem style is what I'm going to go for. Then let's get into the gameplay. All right, come on then. Let's lock in. Up against Johan Cruyff and co. Jarzinho Figo. Surely not. Surely not. Nah, I don't believe my eyes. It's actually happened. A free win in Foot Champions? Unheard of. Clap him in. All right, come on then. Hopefully a free win again, but definitely unlikely. But Alex Scott, it's your time to shine. Let's have you bombing forward, overlapping, scoring goals, creating goals, and also defending. Wow, she's looking quick, by the way, as Davies clips her from behind. Dirty play from Alfonso. Give it back to the girl. She's got nice play styles for passing, incisive pass and whip pass. Oh, we're looking quick. She's done well to keep the ball there. Alex Scott again. Offside. Offside. Not ideal. By the way, this Timo Werner, Fantasy FC, I've used him in all my champ games so far. We're 6-0, I believe. He's actually ridiculously good, boys. I hate to say it being an Arsenal fan, but he's scoring goals for me and doing it in style. It's the speed as well. The pace is crazy. So with Alex Scott alongside him, that is a combination that could be phenomenal. I obviously will include as many defending clips as possible, but I say this in all my fullbacks. Disclaimer, I like to be very attacking with both my wing backs. So a lot of the clips you'll probably see in this review are going to be me overlapping as much as I can. But I'll have a good little balance for you. Timo, nice. Big touch here from Scott. Have we got the pace to get away from Best? We do. We're looking lively, you know. The opposition, but tracking back. We could get round and make this. Alex, well done. Just getting a little interception in there. Speed is definitely one thing she's not lacking in, by the way. The girl is quick with it. I mean, I don't know how she's not won the ball there. She's absolutely dominated. I think that's Rodri. Like, it was almost the perfect time as well. I timed it perfectly, but she's just decked him anyway. So, maybe slide tackles are not her strong point. We're going to put that as an outlier, and we'll keep trying. There's no way. I don't know. To be fair, he's worked it well, but Alisson's position in there is questionable. But we go a goal down. One thing that is a disadvantage for Scott is definitely the physicals. Like, she's not tall. She's not going to bully people with pure physical speed and power, unfortunately. And we're 2-0 down now. Oh, okay. A little bit lucky he's passed to me. Left stick feels nice, though. Bit of acceleration is needed there as well. Go on, William. Oh, mate. She's just bombed forward here. We don't have 4-star skills, which is disappointing, to be fair with you. All the way around, Alex. Go on. Anyone in the middle? She did the hard job. I just had no bodies committing to get on the end of it. Oh, but she's back already. Making the interception. Love to see it. Have her supporting the play again. Go on, Alex. Over the top. That's it. Beautiful play. Touch is good. Unfortunately, Saliba just about gets the better of me there. Yes, lovely read. Nothing's falling for me. Yes, Alex, that's huge. That is huge. Jockey playstyle I'm a big fan of, especially with Udogi. I've been using it a fair bit. But so far, she's making the tackles, coming away with it most of the time. But there's been the occasional it might just be the gameplay because it's looking like an absolute shambles right now. The occasional 1 or 2 instances where it's just not gone back to her, unfortunately. She's winning the ball, but she's not keeping hold of it. Jockey Plus, I'm a big fan of, especially when you're playing against tricky players. She handles that well. We do give away a corner, but we're 2-0 down still. I don't know how. We definitely should have got 1 back. I'm going to have to get the press on and hope we can clutch up. Quick jockey. That situation again, she's making the tackle, but the ball keeps going back to my opponent. He's now passing around. Yeah, okay. This is it, man. This sums this guy up a treat, bro. Love that. Let's go. Scott leading the charge. Little give and go with Timo. Mbappe and Davies coming across, and Davies just gets the better of her. That is definitely going to be an issue for sure, especially with like being 5'4" and the lack of physicals. Up against players like Davies or Doggy Havertz, there's only going to be 1 winner in a physical battle. By the way, this man, bro, honestly, what an absolute wet flannel. So, Alex Scott, is she worth completing? Now, the question you've got to ask yourself is, who do you already have in that position? Do you have someone like a Cafu? And are you still using a Kyle Walker? There's a lot of decent fullbacks out there right now. And where does Alex Scott fit into that? By the way, this man, bro, state of him. I bet he stinks. I bet he stinks. You got to ask yourself, is she really going to be your kind of player as well? Your kind of style? She's 5'4", not too big. Defensively, she's been decent, but a lot of challenges she's kind of gone into and just not come away with the ball, unfortunately, which is a shame. But it happens with the smaller players, especially against the more physical players. Playstyle pluses I like, Relentless and Jockey. For the price, 282k isn't half bad. And probably going to get at least a +2. Danilo 24. All right. If anyone knows him, tell him he's a Muppet. So assume this card goes to a 91 at some point. Maybe she's going to feel better in game. But honestly, no way does she get anywhere close to replacing Cafu for me. Cafu is just the ultimate all-round package. Yes, going forward, she feels a little bit quicker on the ball. Got better shooting stats if she needs to pop up with a goal. But the all-round physical side of the game is a bit of a letdown at fullback. That's why a lot of us prefer the bigger players like Udogie, Havertz, Davies to the likes of Basha now. I feel like physicality is important in this position, and she's lacking in that, unfortunately. Let's not get it twisted. She's a nice card, and I think for the price, could have been, I mean, it could have been more expensive, let's be real. I think it's a decent shout, considering her other version, I believe, was actually more than the actual SBC price before this SBC came out. It's obviously plummeted now. I think, yeah, they've done it well. And for a lot of people, you'll get on with it. I think if you're used to using smaller fullbacks, definitely consider getting this SBC done. But for me, Cafu's going back in the squad all day. Let me know what you think down below. I'll be more. Subscribe if you're new. Catch you later.